Great. All right, so give yourself a little space, and let's start with our little bounce and swing. Meditation through the seasons, and here we are in our summer season, getting ready to transfer and transition into our late summer season. So in our summer season, we have the fire element. Fire is a real wonderful experience, as you know, from these hot days. We see it, we feel it inside and out. And one of the expression of the fire element is joy, the emotion associated with the fire element. There's Inga, great. So here we're just bouncing and swinging the arms, getting ready for our breath of joy. But as we do this little bounce, it's a beautiful grounding exercise that relates us to our earth element, which will be coming up in late summer. But also, as you know, we often do this for our water element in the winter. So you can see we're jiggling our fluids, specifically working our lymph system and increasing the blood circulation and energetic circulation through the body in a gentle way. And we want to maintain this for a minute or two, long enough that we really get those fluids moving. And again, we're talking fluids here, that's a water element, but it's a beautiful balance to our fire. All right, slow it down and then come to stillness. Close the eyes or have a soft downward gaze and check in. Feel the increased vibration that you have created inside. You might have an idea of your cells sort of still jiggling from that little bounce that we did. Check in with your breath. No holding the breath, especially as we go into our breath of joy. We want the breath to be big and free. Also check in with your mood. Sensing how you're feeling today at this moment. We'll check in after our breath of joy and see if you don't feel a little bit more joyful. All right, so again, make sure there's nothing that will be in your way as we swing the arms forward and out to the side and up overhead. All right, so do a few shoulder rolls. Make sure that you've got the space that you need for our breath of joy. All right, and again, it's all about opening the heart. The heart is part of our fire element, and the pathway, energetic pathway for the heart energy is through the chest and out all the way to the fingers. All right, so keep that bending of the knees, and we'll take a slow breath of joy first. Inhale a third, inhale a third, inhale a third. Let it all go. Bounce in, and out. In, and out. Once more. In, and out. Good. Shake it out. You might feel some openness starting. We're going to ramp it up a little bit. And if you choose not to, if you are really feeling kind of foggy or heavy from the energy of that summer heat, and you want to take it slow again, go right ahead. Otherwise, we're going to be pulling up that ascending heart energy. Fire is ascending. All right, so a little faster here. Breathing in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Soft knees. Here we go. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, a little cross crawl. All right, and rest. Let's continue pulling up that energy. You might be breathing a little heavier, feeling that ascending energy, fire energy. Maybe you're getting that joy feeling, bubbly feeling. Let's do it a little faster. Exhale all your air. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And rest. Woo! Right up to the top of the head. A few marches or cross crawl. Good. And rest. Take a moment. And if you need to sit, go right ahead or hold on to something if you're still a little up there from that ascending energy. But check in. Check in with your body. There might be a little bit more lightness or more openness through the chest and heart. Check in with your breath. Maybe it's easier to get a fuller breath now. And then check in with your mood. Did anything change? Great. Grab your chair. Standing behind your chair, let's go into a forward fold right here. So be gentle with yourself as we're warming up, but a forward fold, and bend and straighten those knees. Begin to open up the back, the hips, the back of the knees. Good. And then gently walk back in. Hands on the chair, press the hips forward and gently arch and look up, opening the heart to the heavens. And then release. Once more, forward fold, walk it back. Find that place of the stretch. Bend and straighten the knees if you like. You might also like to go with a wider stance. And bend and straighten here. Whatever feels good to you, opening up the whole back surface of the body. And then walking those feet in. Making sure your eyes are clear. And then press the hips forward. A little squeeze in the buttocks. Lift up out of the waist. Arch. And then to come back, pull the belly in on an exhale and bring yourself upright. Good, and shake it out. Lovely. Small runner stretch, bending the front knee, the other leg back, pressing into that back leg for a nice little stretch. Good. The hand that's associated with the bent knee side, leave it on the back of the chair. Feel the energy coming up through the core of you so you're really nice and straight and stable. Inhale, raise that free arm up. And on the exhale, open the book, open just the one arm today into this twist. Good. Breathe and hold. Feel the openness. Wiggle the fingers and allow that chest to open, especially on this one side. Good. And then gently return and bring it in. Nice. Let's do that on the other side. Really feeling the stretch through the front of the chest in particular. Opening up the heart and the small intestine meridian or energy pathway. Other leg. Now, I switch sides with the chair. You don't have to, of course. Bend into that front knee. Press the back heel down. And then feel that belly. Feel the lower dantian having power, meaning you pull in just enough so that you can keep breathing, but you feel really stable from the waist down. Raise the other arm up, the one that needs the stretch, and on an inhale, open wide. Keeping the hips forward, but letting the twist happen from the waist. And as you go, see how far around that arm can go. Relax the shoulder down and pull back. Good. Wiggle those fingers. Feel this openness through this side of the chest and heart, shoulder and upper arm in particular. Good. And now gently release. Come on back. Nice. Shake it out. Good. Oh, while we have the chairs, we are going to prepare for our next phrase, but let's do it with the chair. So bringing your feet either close together if that works for you, or a comfortable distance apart, whatever feels good. In the phrase of our Doyen Qigong series, the feet are as close together as possible, so you decide. So standing nice and tall right here, we're going to bend the knees only as far as you can go, keeping your spine perfectly straight. Dantian, power center engaged. Now, slowly straighten the knees and go right into those heels raising as well. Lower the heels. And again, bend the knees very slowly. Straighten the knees. Keep going and raise those heels. And release back down. One more time, bend the knees very slowly so it's seamless. Straighten the knees, don't stop there. Raise those heels and lower the heels. Good. Shake it out. We're going to try that one more time. The deal is that it's seamless. It's very flowing and, of course, slow motion. Here we go. Standing tall, feeling the lower dantian already engaged, already helping you keep that beautiful, upright, relaxed posture. And slowly bend the knees as much as you feel you can, keeping a tall spine. And gently straighten. Keep going and raising those heels. Lower the heels. Bend the knees. It's one movement into the next. It's like a run-on sentence that never stops, no punctuation. Raising those heels, lower the heels. One more time, bending those knees. Straightening those knees right into the heel raise. And lower down. Good. And shake it out. Nice. Have a seat. I'd like to do our stretch, one leg at a time. So, straighten out one leg. You might need to come toward the front of the chair. So, the leg, did I do that right? No. The hand that's associated with the straight leg, hold on to the chair. The other arm is going to be doing, I better turn this way first, is going to be doing a circle. So, think about the pinky leading. So, sitting tall. We're going to inhale, let the body gently turn. The pinky leads a circle up and over. The eyes can watch and come to the opposite shoulder. And when you're here on the opposite shoulder, you're going to trace down the side of the body, the side of that straight leg, across that foot, and then slowly back up on the side. Good, let's try again. Pinky lead, a little turn. Eyes follow that pinky. The hand turns as it comes up and around, and now you're on the opposite shoulder. Trace down, outside of the leg, across the top of the shoes, and release. Once more. Inhale, up, around, across the body with that hand, and exhale, stretch. Across the shoe and release. Great. Let's do the other side. Straighten out the other leg. Wonderful. And that little twist that happens through the spine, that beautiful circle with that shoulder, really let it flow nice and easy. No seams. All right, so the straight leg is out. Pull the toes up toward the sky. That hand associated with the straight leg touches the chair. Other hand down by your side. Begin with that pinky reaching back. Eyes look back. The body turns Eyes keep following that hand. And now you're on the other side. Tracing down the side of the body, across the shoe, and gently up. Again, circling that arm. The body turns with ease as the eyes follow that hand and trace down the outside of the leg, across the shoe, and up. One final time, circling the body and the arm, softly twisting through the spine, down and across, and release. Good. Bring that leg in for a moment. Sense the back of the leg, sense the spine, sense the breath. Great. That was a seated version of our bending the body to brush the shoes phrase. That would be phrase number 5. But we are moving on. So remove the chair, or I should say have the chair nearby, because you might want it for one hand, as we do our new phrase. So we finish our wild geese land on the beach. That was our 9th phrase. Guess what? White crane flies high in the clouds is our 10th phrase. So here we go. Again, you might want to have the chair nearby, but bring your feet as close together as you feel comfortable. Find that nice tall spine. Zip up the belly so that the lower dantian is really your support here. Good. We begin by slowly bending the knees. Or I'm sorry. Let's break it up. Let's do the arms first. So the back of the hands come up to the armpit height, kind of like bent wings. And then come across the chest at the heart, back of the hands touch. And then we open up and spread the wings, the crane's wings. Then the arms come up overhead, overhead. No, they come up with the back of the hands. Now, this is the tricky part. So the hands come up, back of the hands, and then there's a little flip, a quick little flip. And then the arms slowly come back down all the way to your sides. Let's try it once more. Back of the hands, raise as the elbows bend. You have some wings. Bring the hands in front of the heart, back of the hands touch, and then you open wide. Good. Now, the back of the hands lead as the wings fly up into the clouds. At the top, a quick little flip. So now, the back of the hands is there, but then you have the flip of the hands, the palms face upward. And then you slowly bring those wings back down to your sides. Great. So, the lower body, this is where you might want a little chair here. The feet are close together. The lower body goes like this. Slowly bend the knees as deeply as you can with control. And then you slowly straighten, seamlessly lift those heels off the floor and lower the heels. Bend the knees. Reminiscent of what we just did, right? And straighten the knees. Lift those heels, and again, you can lift the heels maybe a half an inch, maybe you want to go all the way up 2 inches. That's fine. Lower the heels and release. Let's put the two together. And if you need to do a crane with one hand, that's fine. Okay, let me move back a bit. All right. So we begin with our feet as close together as we can. Really feeling the engagement of that lower dantian. And begin to bend the knees softly as those hands come up, bending those elbows out to the side. Stay low as the back of the hands touch. Open the arms wide, stay low. Now, straighten the knees, seamlessly come up onto those toes, lifting those heels, and flip. Slowly lower the heels down, arms come down by your sides. Good, slow motion. Bend those knees, raise those arms, bending at the elbows. Stay low as those hands come forward. Open those wings to the side, and now begin to straighten as you lift those arms up, wings up into Beautiful. And shake it out. Let's put our two birds together. Wild geese land on the beach and then go right into white crane flies high in the clouds. And if you remember, when we do our wild geese, the two beautiful arm movements, we have just a really tight little bend of the knees, or if you want, a wide one, or just keep those feet close together. Okay, your choice. All right. Let go of any tension, of anything that's going to get in your way of flying. Here we go. Wild geese land on the beach. Inhale, raising the arms up, shifting the left foot to meet or behind the right foot. And then slowly bending the knees, bending the arms as the wings go. Down and out, up and around. And a second time, bending and straightening up. Good. Step the feet together and lower the arms down. Now we're going with the right leg behind. Inhaling up, shift the weight, and exhale. Bending. Inhale, floating up. And exhale, bend. Inhale, floating up. Feet together, and exhale, release. Right into white crane, so your feet are comfortable distance. Here we go. Inhale, bending the knees, wings to the side. Stay low. Back the hands touch. Stay low as you open the arms. And now inhale, up. Lifting those heels as the arms go up overhead. And flip. Exhale. Heels come down. And release the arms. Let's do this a second time. Bend as you create the bent wings. Stay low. Hands come in front. Stay low as you begin to open, and now lift. Straightening those knees, lifting those heels as the arms come up overhead. Flip the wings, and exhale, heels come down, and the arms slowly return. And release. Shake it out. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's add in golden rooster, heralds the dawn. So we have three birds. We have golden rooster, heralds the dawn, wild geese land on the beach, and white crane flies high in the clouds. Let's see if we can get all those together. And again, we have a raise of the heels as we go into our rooster. And a lot with the wrists as well. So, here we go. Soft stance, feel the lower dantian engaged, lengthen through the crown, shoulders relaxed. And we'll inhale, let's add the head today. So, lift the heels, arms to the side, eyes to the left, and exhale, heel of the hand returns. And now, left leg pulls to the back, toe touch, or lift off the floor, so the arms come forward. And exhale, release. Now to the right. Lift the heels, arms to the T, and exhale, lower. Right foot to the back, arms come in front. And exhale, lower down. Into wild geese. Raising the arms as you sneak, the left leg behind the right, eyes to the right as you bend the knees, as the arms flat and circle. And come back up. Keep the breath flowing. Bend the knees. And come back up. Uncross the legs and gently lower the arms. Other side. Inhale, eyes look to the left. Right leg comes behind the left leg, and bend the knees deeply as the arms bend and flat. Inhale up. Exhale. crane flies high in the clouds. Keep the feet together. Bend the knees, back the hands, raise up the side of the body to the armpits. Stay low, back the hands touch, and open wide. Seamlessly straighten the knees. Float the arms up, raise the heels, and flip the palms. Heels come down, and you lower the arms. Nice and easy. Let's do that one final time. Wild geese, bend the knees, bend the elbows, arms up to the armpits, back the hands touch, stay low. Open the arms wide. These wings now will lift as you straighten the knees, lift those heels, flip the palms, and exhale. Lower the heels, and then slowly lower the arms back down by your sides. One hand on the low belly, the other hand on top. Take a moment to soak that in. Great. Shake it out. Do anything that you need to do before you end up in seated meditation. And if you would like to support our heart and small intestine energies, you can hold the pinky finger and enjoy knowing that you're supporting the fire element, our heart and small intestine energies in the body. Sitting comfortably with a nice elongated spine, closing the eyes or having a soft downward gaze. Enjoy a few moments in stillness. Remain with your inward focus, and I'll share a little bit about our new phrase, our 10th phrase, white crane flies high in the clouds. In ancient China, people often regarded the white crane as an able and virtuous person, a person with moral integrity. Notice the free, light, elegant, slow movements as we reach the crane's wings up high in the clouds. It's a phrase that challenges our balance and our sense of grace. Slowly come back to the day. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes, a little stretch, yawn.